Today I'm going to show you how to request articles on Interlibrary Loan. When you're searching for journal articles in the databases, with your results here, you will either have a PDF full text link, which means that you can click that and have instant access to our articles because we have access through our library, or you'll see these full text finder links. And what that means is that we do not have this title in our collection, so you don't have access to it right away, but this full text finder means that you can request it on Interlibrary Loan from another library. So if this is the article you want, you would click the full text finder, and it gives you the option to search for it in Google Scholar at this link, or you can request it on Interlibrary Loan. So when you click that link to request it, it redirects you to this form. It will autofill all the information about the article in the bottom, but at the top here you need to put in your name, address, email, phone number, and the date needed. You want to be sure to use your Ottawa email address. This helps us verify that you are a student or faculty member and you therefore can have access to our library. If you use your personal email address, that can delay the response time. We need to verify that you are in fact an OU student or faculty, so just to use your Ottawa email address is a quick way to do that. And the date needed by, be sure to allow at least 4 days time, sometimes more. Generally the earlier you can request the article the better, because it takes time to get the email and for the lending library to respond to us. So if you're wanting it the very next day, that can sometimes happen, but not always. So you want to be sure to prepare and plan ahead, and that you have enough time to get the article and get your assignment done. Another thing to be aware of is the dates of the articles that you're requesting. You will see here, this is for January 2016. Sometimes it's trickier to find the newer articles. If it's in the current year, it makes it a little more difficult. We do our best to get the articles, but it's sometimes harder to get. Not as many libraries might have it if it's so new. So that's one thing to be aware of. So it's generally best to request multiple articles on your topic in case some of them are not available. And that's just one more thing to know. Another thing to be aware of is that you're actually requesting a journal article. These little icons over here on the side will tell you what the format of the item is. So when you are looking at it, these are all academic journals, but sometimes you'll come across, like this is an ebook, or a regular book will have a little photo of the book. And when you're requesting those, if you're an on-campus student, it's not a problem to request a physical copy of a book, because we get it here and then we'll let you know that it's here and you can come and pick it up at the desk. However, if you're a distance student, it's best to go to your local library and request it through their interlibrary loan services, because by the time we were to get it here in Ottawa and send it out to you, you wouldn't have enough time to read it and get it back by the due date. So generally it's just better to go to your local library and ask them, and they, I'm sure, would be more than happy to help you get the book that you need if you're wanting a book. Ebooks are, at this time with publisher restrictions, you're not able to lend ebooks. So we do have a collection of ebooks, so this one like here you have access to, but if it's something that we don't, we cannot borrow ebooks. So that's just another thing to be, I have that question sometimes as well. So hopefully this should clarify some of the questions you might have or help demonstrate how to go about requesting articles. And as always, you can email or call if you have any further questions.